we all know about passing away of our Black Panther, that is Chadwick Boseman, and Marvel Entertainment has taken out a tribute video for that, and we are going to play that thing, and we are going to react that thing too. It's deeply sad to see such a great personality passing away. I mean, he did set a benchmark for all the future movies to come, and no one was actually knowing what was happening to him inside while he was preparing for the role and having all these things going on within himself. And so, without further talking, I'll just like go into right into it actually.
It was Chadwick Boseman's performance in 42 that really made us take a second look. There is such an honor and dignity to the way that he played Jackie Robinson that we knew we needed for the character of T'Challa, the Prince of Wakanda.
Chadwick is an amazing actor who we felt would fit perfectly with the MCU. Black Panther is up, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick, he has a lot of depth. It was amazing as an audience member to look into his eyes and see what's going on.
We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
A lot of the things about the character are also true about Chad. He's very knowledgeable. He's an athlete, martial artist. He's had a lot of experience playing roles that come with a lot of weight. So I think he as a person, he as a guy has a lot of weight to him. I think he brings all of that stuff to the role, but not to mention that he's incredibly gifted as an actor and as a performer, and also as a storyteller in his own right.
I am not king of all people. I am king of Wakanda. And it is my responsibility to make sure our people are safe.
Because he is so prepared as an actor, and because his character is sort of flawless on set, it forced the other actors who had scenes with him to kind of raise their game and go, okay, this guy is not taking anything for granted. He's really leaving it all out there. So we have to keep up with him.
What doesn't Chadwick bring to the character? I mean, he's regal and grounded, and he brings a gravitas to it. So all of this feeds his T'Challa, and I think he wore the crown with dignity.
He brought back! He brought back! He brought back! He brought back!
I've known him since I was about like 17, so I've known him for a really long time. Back in New York, he did the work, obviously. I just think he did an incredible job.
Sorry about the voices.
Wakanda forever!
I had a great time with Chadwick. Just warmth and camaraderie came into it, of course, with a great deal of respect for his previous work. So when I looked at him with proud eyes, they were as mother and also as comrade and colleague and Angela. It is your time to be king.
Chadwick is just a powerhouse. He's so talented. Every single movie he's made, there's kind of this internal, almost nobility.
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations.
He's such a soulful actor and so professional and so present. It really gives so much to the other person, and he's awesome. And his presence on set, I think, makes that kind of raises the stakes a little bit for everybody.
Chadwick he's a really smart, interesting, dynamic guy, and I think he was not overwhelmed, but very surprised and somewhat taken aback by the amount of love. It's ceased to become just about how well he inhabited the role and all that stuff. It's become part of our culture just as a symbol.
This welcome is one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced. it's fun to watch just what it means to people. At times, in my head, I'll be like, well, what does this do for the world? Like, actually, what is it? You know, is it actually valuable in this climate? And I have to say, yes, it actually is. Not because it makes people escape. I think when done right, it gives people hope. I found that it means a lot.
Oh, I'm really sorry for this noise. People are doing renovations right now, and coronavirus is not going. And what's happening with the world? Anyways, 2020 was not that great, and we have one more demise of the fantastic actors of all time. That is Chadwick Boseman, who was posing as a Black Panther, and it is one of the fantastic movies of all time, and it created a great benchmark for the future movies to come. And people loved it to the core from the time it started to release, and from the time it got connected to Marvel Universe with the Avengers collaboration. It was amazingly fantastic, and the way they portrayed all the characters, and absolutely, it is it's one of the fantastic things to happen to cinematic universe, not just Marvel but all over the world. And no one was knowing what he was going through inside while he was shooting and filming all the scenes, and he didn't let out anything. He was actually going through cancer and colon cancer, and he was actually going to the hospitals and visiting all the patients who were suffering from cancer. I mean, you just can't understand the feeling, the pain which he was actually going through while having all this inner things inside and making this up. It's absolutely out of the world to understand how a person feels when he's so alone. What is inside actually. So this was a tribute to him, and it was great to see him one last time before we were able to understand that he's actually no more. Because of the colon cancer, his demise was due very soon, and at the age of 43 we actually lost this great actor with us. I have seen Chadwick Boseman giving a tribute to Denzel Washington on his great day when people were acknowledging him for Lifetime Achievement Award for Denzel Washington. He was the person who gave credit to him for his career. What he was right now is because of Denzel Washington, and it was a fantastic thing to watch. And if I know what Mr. Denzel might be also feeling right now. This is one of the greatest grief ever happened to the cinematic universe. Well, he has a great fan following, and out of nowhere we come to know that he is no more because of this thing. And I don't know if future actors will be able to replace him or make justice to his character of Black Panther, what he has set the benchmark for. It's absolutely amazing, and the Phase 4 of Marvel Universe, I think he might have shot some scenes, or he might have done the Black Panther 2 or something like that. I have no idea. We will be able to see him one last time if he have completed the shooting and only the editing part is going on. So let's see how things turn out to be, because 2020 is like one of the very bad years in the history of mankind, and something like this to see is one of the not so good things to witness. But anyways, we will try to move on with this grief. And every time we see his movies, every time he comes in front of the screen, in the big screen, we would really miss him, and we would really cry whenever we see what he lived for and how he has portrayed the character in a really fantastic, absolutely hugely fantastic way. So this was it. This was the thing, and I would like to request you to please give a big thumbs up in memory to Chadwick Boseman's life, and also subscribe my channel, also the bell icon so you never miss any updates from me. Until next reaction, next trailer, next reviews, I would request you to